Hello, my name is Jeff, and today I would like to talk to you about getting nervous before and during public speeches. Now, I do not have a lot of experience giving public speeches, but I do have a little bit. And from what I can tell you, it is nerve wracking. I get very nervous before I give a speech, and sometimes during, but there are ways to control it. One way that I like to control it with is before I give a speech, I like to calm myself down. I like to take deep breaths in and out just to give myself just a breather, just to calm down and relieve some anxiety. Now, one thing that you can do during a speech is keep eye contact with some specific person that you feel is actually invested in what you are saying and is really understanding. Because, in my opinion, knowing that there is someone in the audience who is actually listening to you and wants to hear what you have to say is very important. Now, another trick that you can do and is very much requested is that you always keep some good old cold water but nearby. Because who's going to get mad at you during a speech for drinking some water? No one. But just that second it takes and the feeling of the cold water rushing down your throat, it's going to alleviate so much tension and nerve during your speech, and you're going to feel a lot better. Now, sometimes that might not be enough. And what's going to happen? Well, one thing you want to make sure doesn't happen is you don't want to falter out. You don't want to make people not be able to understand what you're saying, so you need to make sure that you keep your volume at a good and high level so that even someone in the far back corner of the room can hear you throughout your speech. And that is very important. Now, another thing you want to do is you don't want to get tripped up during your speech. You don't want to start saying, well, yeah, and, you don't want to forget what you're saying, so practice is key. For example, I have tried to record this video at least 10 times, and look, no, and I messed up again, but here we go. See, that's just part of life.